Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the Bricks, Games, and More channel with your host, Turbo Prime 14. And today we have another reaction video, and it's going to be on another Jontron video. This one's called Titanic 2. Ironically, this is not Jontron's first Titanic video, if you will. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually his third Titanic video. Channel Basement 19. Okay, that's the weird video. Anyway, so yeah, Jontron, he's does great content. I've explained that in the last reaction video I did of his. That fucking Christmas wrestling video, that sucked. I mean, his video didn't suck, but just the movie he was reviewing was like, man, this is really bad. it's like in the realm of so bad it's not even funny anymore. It's just bad, you know. Kind of like The Room. Like, if you've never seen the movie The Room is considered the Citizen Kane of the worst movies ever. You know, so bad it's good. I've seen it. It's just bad. You know, there are some moments in the movie where it's just like, oh my god, this movie is just bad, you know? But at the same time, it's like, there are still those funny moments. Like, easily, if you can make some good jokes off of it, like I've seen other YouTubers do, it's pretty fire. But the film as a whole is just god-awful. Like, it is truly bad. It is really, truly bad. Am I still in shot? Yeah. You can see old Turbo Prime there, too. Hell yeah. I need to make some improvements to them, actually. There's joints. I need to make them double jointed so they can pose better. But that's not what we're doing today. We're doing reaction videos. So yeah. So this is going to be Jontron's third Titanic video. The first one, I believe, was on an old NES or Nintendo video game based off of the movie. And then the second one he did was based off of an animated Italian movie that involves mice for some... Oh, wait, no. Yes. Yes, it does involve mice. I'm thinking of another YouTuber who covered another Titanic movie. But yeah, that one involved talking mice for some reason, and then it was like, I don't know. It was just dumb. Anyway, let's just get into this one. Let's get through his ad first.
Before we start today's amazing video, I have an announcement. The time has finally come. I've been officially drafted to the front lines of battle thanks to you and Raid Shadow Legends. Regards to my loved ones. The verdict is out and the truth unveiled. You all made your voice heard, and we heard it. The champion that'll be receiving the Jontron themed skin is the mighty, the valiant Stagnite. Introducing Gilded Glider. Yes, it's true. I had the honor of collaborating with the brilliant minds at Raid to deliver a custom skin for all of you that just oozes with that Jontron charm. Look at those marvelous, iconic JT cogs with embossed lettering, the Radiant Phoenix Jacques making an appearance there on the shield, the feather plume and the particle effects on the helmet and halberd, anatomically accurate green cheek conure wings there on the cape. I seriously can't get over that part. How unique is that? You're not gonna get that.
That's good stuff right there, too. Holy shit. Well, there you go. I've never actually played Raid Shadow Legends. A lot of people, and I do mean a lot of people, get, advertisement promos with them. I know Internet Historian has done one as well, which was hilarious, and then that was it. Because Internet Historian, he goes balls to the walls with his paid promotions. So much so, it's like, are they going to renew the contract or not? They definitely did. They definitely did with War Thunder. Oh man, that was fucking hilarious.
Anywhere else, okay?
Hold on. And so yeah, a lot of people get like paid promotions for Raid Shadow Legends. I've just seen about everyone get one. You know, V2. Now I don't know VTubers, but ASMR artists, reaction videos, just smaller channels. They tend to go after, which makes sense, you know. They've got the money for it, that's for sure. But I've never actually played the game myself, so I don't know. I don't know if it's any good or not. If you've played it and still do, let me know in the comments down below, if anyone comments. Sometimes my videos get no comments, but that's, you know, it is whatever.
Because no one knows what green cheeks are. And frankly, they're not really as good in battle as like an eagle or a hawk, but they are cute.
Yes.
But wait, you mean to tell me it gets even better? Well, the skin is completely free! If you're new to Raid or thinking about giving it a shot, download the game using the link in my description and simply use the promo code on screen here. Just wang that.
God damn, that character had some fat ass titties.
Bad boy in, and you'll be in possession of both the Stag Knight champion and my custom skin. Lucky you. And as for all you Raid veterans, don't worry, there's good news for you too. You'll also get a chance to snatch up both my skin and Stag Knight through special in-game tournaments starting August 7th, so keep your eyes peeled. And seriously, a massive thank you to Raid for letting me be a part of something so awesome and supporting my ability to make videos for you guys throughout all these years. And of course, a thank you to all of you who voted and made this a possibility. Gilded Gliders, to arms!
Nice, nice.
Hello. Today I'm here to talk to you about something that affects thousands of Americans one time. And what? This? I didn't even see this. I didn't even know this was here. What, you think I'm trying to cash in on that renewed international interest in submarines? You think I'm trying...
Oh no. Oh, this is what it was made. Oh no.
Trying to dip into that sweet, sweet, timely June 22nd Google Trends spike? Disgusting. That's really what you think of me?
Yes.
I would never do that. I'm here for the disaster tangentially related to that one, the Titanic, the boat that sank.
Here comes a new challenger.
I keep trying to right this ship, but those icebergs just keep on a-coming. That's right, I'm making yet another video about the Titanic.
Oh, this is the fourth one. Oh, I see. He made Titanic song. Okay, so he made a song. I see. So this is technically the fourth one. Really, it's the third one? Because that's just a song based off of the first video he did.
How is it even possible? And God knows, at this point, you know, it might not even be the last one. Also, I definitely wasn't already planning this video 5 months ago before a certain international incident occurred and captured the global imagination, you know, couldn't...
He had the worst luck of that, too. I think it was at the Sistine Chapel or some really historical event or a structure in, like, Europe burned down, and he just happened to post a video that like had that in the video. I think it was burning, but he had no idea it was just sort of burned down. So it's like he's got the Simpsons effect going on, where he's just predicting shit out of nowhere.
Me, you know, rushing this video forward in production to capitalize on a trend, and still being late, so it's not even trending anymore. I'm a man of
Salmonella. I should do a reaction to him next. I fucking love Salmonella's videos.
principles. Anyways, look at this. Check this out.
Ah!
What do an Australian mega mogul and a cruise liner have to do with each other in the year of our Lord 2023? If you said sequel to the Titanic, literally called Titanic 2, you'd be a suspiciously good guesser, but also unfortunately correct. Oh, I'm making that up? You're calling me a liar? Well, why don't you tell that to Clive, National Living Treasure Palmer, the man of the hour and the brains behind the operation to resurrect the doomed vessel. By the way, I'm dead serious. That is officially his title. He's one of 100 people to have the designation of National Living Treasure in Australia. Oh, and by the way, I should mention, he's the only one on the list where it specifies specifically placed on list after his staff were instructed to vote for him, so... We're in for a good one.
Oh, that's funny. Fucking hell. Oh, that's funny.
If you've never heard of Clive Palmer, just know he's a force to be reckoned with, okay? He's an Australian billionaire, industrial magnate, and politically outspoken citizen. Just for some reference on the kind of guy we're talking about here, he has a real-life dinosaur park and $3 billion Australian dollars, which I presume still converts to a decent amount of real-world money. If there's anyone that could bring back this boat, it's him. And mainly because I think he's the only one who wants to do it. He's even gone so far as trying to hype up public interest to complete the project, releasing PR videos such as the official Titanic 2 promo video, Awesome, showcasing his vision of how he would faithfully recreate the ship in all its glory. But my favorite part of this video is just how he goes up to a bunch of random people on the street, and he's like, what do you think of this idea? And they're just completely confused in a realistic way.
To build another replica of that's going to cost them a lot of money, isn't it?
I think it's interesting. Are they planning to sail it or just use it as a museum?
Is it for art or for use or for...
Full size.
Are they actually going to sail it or is it just... Huh.
Titanic 2? I'm on crack and even I think that's whack. Anyways, empty your pockets. Right now, everything. Yeah, I'm serious. But how could
All right. Man spoken.
such a task be accomplished, you might ask? Well, thanks to investigative journalist Ray Martin, 60 Minutes Australia provides us the answer, as well as an all-access pass behind the man, the myth, the national living treasure.
Oh, Lord.
Let's find out together.
That's fucking funny.
Mention the name Clive Palmer, and everything that comes to mind is big. Big money, big ideas, big opinions.
Now, right off the bat, that's sus. I feel like you're being a bit cheeky. Well, down here in the description, they made sure to put big in all capitals, so... No, I'm sure that was just caps lock was on. That's all it was.
One of Australia's richest men, he's also one of the most outspoken. But what he loves even more than a good stoush is a grand idea.
A stoush? We're gonna have to get a price check on that. Stoush, Australian slang? Okay, a fight or brawl. So he likes a good rumble and tumble, okay? That's our man Clive.
You see, he's building an updated, near-perfect replica of the legendary luxury cruise liner that sank 100 years ago. Clive doesn't know what it'll cost, and in typical Clive style, he doesn't seem to care.
Well, I mean, that's fair. He's...
True. I was going to say, to build a replica, modern cruise liners cost anywhere to $500 million. At least that's what the Costa Concordia cost to build. So he will have to spend at least $500 million just to make a fucking ship. And usually modern cruise liners are much larger than the Titanic ever was. So, yeah. And now a near perfect replica with authentic items, that's going to cost more to rebuild because you're using artwork and, building structures that are, for all intents and purposes, outdated. If anything, he could just make a modern ship with the shell of the Titanic, and that would just be a better way of going about it. Oh, man.
He's got the entrepreneurial spirit. Sky's the limit, or should we say ocean floor is the limit. Either way, let's hear him out.
Building a new Titanic may be the boldest of Clive Palmer's crazy ideas. Maybe. How about a life-size T-Rex?
Oh, would you look at that? He's perfectly qualified. He's already resurrected the bones of one, cataclysmic event, and the movie where they do that thing also ends completely fine. So as far as I'm concerned, we're 2 for 2.
Can I actually just ask you a question a famous Queenslander once said? Yeah. Please explain.
Fair question. I get where you're coming from, but that's a dinosaur? That's a dinosaur. Dino right here. Yeah. This is a dinosaur, sir. That's a dinosaur. That's a stegosaurus.
That's a stegosaurus.
Andrew, give me a cool one so I look cool to the audience. Parasaurolophus. Give me one more so they can be friends. Megalosaurus.
Oh!
He picked up this struggling 5-star resort for an absolute song. He changed its name to the Palmer Coolum Resort and then sacked 3/4 of the staff.
As you can see, such fantastic food. You can tell by the font and the yellow sign there. Actually, the font's on purpose, but the sign ain't supposed to be yellow.
The people who owned it, I think, were going to close it down because it was losing $15 to $20 million a year.
Now, easily, it's only losing $3 million a year, unless you count the maintenance costs of the mechanical dinosaur, in which case it's losing about $15 to $20 a year. But it's cooler now.
I guess I would like to describe him as an ordinary person, but he's probably not anything but ordinary.
So here he is with his wife now. I guess they're like interviewing him at his house, but why does he look like he's like a little schoolboy sitting next to his wife like that?
Anything but ordinary. Yeah. Well, I think I'm ordinary, right? I don't know what all the fuss is about. Come down here, Ray, we'll see all our photos.
It's the first time this very private couple has opened up their inner sanctum.
That's President Tahiti and Billy Clinton over there, right?
Damn, he's just straight up on Billy terms with President Clinton? That's some serious stuff.
And do you find him as sexy as your husband?
Oh, no, I find my husband very sexy.
Nailed it. 10 out of 10. Ray, we gotta talk. That was a bit out of pocket. He literally just asked the man's wife right in front of him if she'd rather do the dirty with Bill Clinton. What the hell? It's just messed up for real. Listen, just asking the hard questions. Fuck, marry, or kill. Jimmy Carter. Calvin, Clive, please. Just let me finish. Grover Cleveland. Oh, this one's not quite correct.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Gosh.
Absolutely.
What did you pay for this?
Ray, this isn't working how you think it is. She's not laughing with you. You know, she's looking for routes of escape. You've put her in fight or flight.
Out here in your high heels.
Clive's taking his wife outside. Like, this guy, he's crossing the line, right? Like, I don't want to get this wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about this too hard, but he's being kind of fucked up, right? Do you think he'll ask me about the Titanic soon?
So you had no idea how wealthy he was when you first started dating him?
I guess it wasn't really relevant.
Yeah, I was more like focused on like the fact that like I loved and cared for him. But yeah, thinking back, I'm not sure if I knew.
Is that Anna? Is that your hair?
I used to be very
Used to
blonde.
be blonde, yeah.
Really?
That's gonna be you. Front page. That looks bad for you. You're screwed. I genuinely can't believe you gave this up of your own free will.
Born in Bulgaria, Anna has degrees in law and accountancy.
Which unfortunately rules out her being an Eastern European mail-order bride. But the good news, she could still be a hit woman. More to
Nice.
Turbocharged Clive has shown there are no toys that he can't buy.
You think you're special? You're not. You're not. I get Dobby, dude. I might need to take a loan out on this.
I love it. Lego, yes. Absolutely buy it all.
I want to get it, but that's mine. I can get it. It's easy. That's mine. I can get that. Ah! That genuinely scared me. That genuinely scared me. Thought that was a real spider for a second. That's way too realistic.
We're broke all that.
Morning. People discriminate against me every day by saying I'm a fat bastard or whatever, right? And you're
Fat rich bastard.
Oh, nice one, Ray. Nailed him. That's why you're on 60 Minutes Australia. Up top. Or should I say down under?
But they don't ask me to talk. They don't even know who I am.
Everyone says, get out of the way, Sphere Boy. But no one asks, why are you in the way, Sphere Boy?
This is the first class entrance, and that's the ballroom. Of course, all this will be air conditioned.
All right, I would hope so.
Clive's Ship of Dreams,
Jesus Christ.
Titanic 2, will be built in China, starting in June of this year, and setting sail in 2016.
Supposed to have set sail in 2016.
I see. That's about 9 years ago now. I graduated from high school in that year, so I would have definitely known about it back then. Holy fuck.
Guess they really missed the bus. By the way, I love how it's implied from these videos that not only does he want to recreate the Titanic itself, but he wants to recreate the time period. Like, even if people did theoretically book this in the future, be honest, what are the chances it wouldn't just devolve into absolute depravity? People twerking to trap music on the front deck swimming pool, crowding around shirtless, chugging natty lights? What are the chances that's not exactly what would happen? Okay, you're not getting this. This is what you're getting.
Yeah, no, that's so true. I've never actually been on a cruise ship. Would I? I don't think so. They're expensive, and I'm just on a boat, you know? I like to stay home for my vacations. I don't really like to travel that often. I'm very much a homebody. Just like my grandfather. He never went on vacation. That man just stayed home, and I respect him for it.
I'm afraid that whole thing, that went down with the Titanic. She ain't coming back up.
Yeah, no.
Plotting the original course from Southampton to New York.
Nice.
This is about recreating the experience of Titanic 1.
You gotta pitch it a different way. You can't just say you're recreating the experience shot for shot of the Titanic 1. That's great and all. I'm all for authenticity. But sometimes you go to a Chinese restaurant, you just want some Kung Pao chicken, some General Tso's. You don't need the pork blood soup, the scorpion on the stick. So maybe, you can make a Tex-Mex version of the boat's course there. Maybe just loop right around the whole iceberg episode.
Is it about dreams or about making money?
We'll make a lot of money, but hopefully that's a byproduct. You see, you never should worry about how much money you make. You should always worry about
getting it to shore. I completely agree, Clive. A to B, right? That's what we're thinking?
doing it for the right reasons and doing a good job.
Close enough for now. Yeah, we'll get there.
If Clive Palmer manages to pull off this monumental Titanic 2 folly of his, and many people doubt that he will, then his brand new ocean liner will finish up here at the famous Pier 54.
Ray, calm down, Jesus. What did Mr. Palmer do to you, man? Is this personal? Give him a chance. You're 60 Minutes. You can at least try to be objective. If this asshole ever gets his shit together, I mean, yeah, that's where it'll be. That's where it'll show up. I had to, for the sake of accuracy, I had to fly all the way out here and point at that. But we all know it's not going to happen. And by the way, Clive, whatever this is, they put some kind of caterpillar here now. I don't know. That wasn't here 10 years ago, but on the way in, you're going to have to dodge that.
Oh, what the hell is that?
I love Australian people.
I love it. He's a great guy. God bless him.
No doubt.
God bless him. I had a body like that once, Ray. It's all gone now.
Is that right?
Yeah, listen, let's get back to the armored vehicle. I don't really like the way Elmo and Batman are eyeing me up right now. Is this normal? That normal here? They do that? Yeah, let's go back to the car.
Nice.
This quintessential Queenslander says he's making so much money right now that he can't spend it all.
It's not about money, Ray. I keep trying to...
I mean, I'll take some. If he doesn't have anything to spend it on, I'll take some. Don't mind
It's
me.
so cringy in almost every scene. Like, for real,
Yeah.
he just keeps mentioning money. And then Clive's like, it's not about the money, dude.
Is it about dreams or about making money? Is money a motivation?
Not really, not at all.
Was it ever?
Never.
When you were broke? Were you driven by ego?
I don't have an ego.
By the way, it seems pretty clear at this point that he's trying to do like a hit piece on Clive here, but it's just completely backfiring on him. He's just making himself look so bad. And like multiple times in this spot, he's just gone way beyond what's even approaching acceptable. So towards the end of the documentary here, they end up going to this big gala event that Clive has thrown, and I'm not really sure what it is they're celebrating, because as far as I remember, the boat's barely even ink on paper yet, but
When Titanic 2 sails into New York, you'll be able to say that you were here tonight when it all began.
But what you will not have is plausible deniability. That is gone. You're on
That's
all
fine.
12 of my cameras right now, live.
He wants to convince all the non-believers that they should all jump on board the Palmer Love Boat.
This contingent looks a bit skeptical. They don't look too pleased. They're like, the conga line? We're doing the conga line? The boat's not even on the water. What'd they say this is for again?
Clive may be our wealthiest man. Even if to 18-year-old daughter Emily...
Does he embarrass you sometimes?
Every day.
Oh my God! This fucking guy! So, do you regret being born to your father? Tell me, does it bother you that you share this man's DNA? Into the mic, please, if you don't mind. Right there.
Is he getting better at this, or is he just getting worse as you get older?
Now stick with me here, this is important. Which one of these obviously better dad candidates would you have preferred was your dad? Yeah, into the lapel mic? You're doing great, just right here.
I think getting worse, I would say.
Yeah, I like my dad. Yeah, I like my dad, thanks. Who are you? Yeah, no, I like my dad, yeah. So anyways, as this whole thing draws to an end, Clive and Ray sit down for one last heart-to-heart. And Clive has some words of inspiration for us all.
My mother said to me at a very early age, she said, Clive, well, life will tell you what you can't do. It's best for you to find out what you can do. And that's what I've been doing. So far, I haven't found out what I can't do, Ray.
And then immediately after this, he found out he couldn't do Titanic 2 and it's still not done. And then China tried and couldn't do it either, and it's in a scrapyard. So, what do we learn today, kids? Maybe it's time we finally put this boat to rest permanently. Because nothing...
I was going to say, too, you're building a large vessel just for the fuck of it, you know? Unless you have enough money made elsewhere to sustain such a project, it's almost not worth it to even do something like that. Like, I once had aspirations of rebuilding a B-36, you know? If I ever had enough money, but I would need enough money to not only build it, or, you know, restore one, but also maintain it. Otherwise, you know, you'd have to sell it to someone who could, or an organization who can easily take care of it. But, you know, yeah. These are very daunting projects, if you will. Something you can't just like willy-nilly throw together, even if you did have enough money, but yeah.
Good has ever come from rustling around in its graveyard. Sorry, what'd you say? Titanic 666 is streaming right now on Tubi Originals? Oh, this boat will never die. Keep it coming. Oh, I love it. Feed me the slop.
That's not the kind of thing you want to see rocking up on your doorstep if you're a citizen of an Axis country.
What the fuck is that?
Hey. Knock, knock. It's the U.S. government. We brought the ghost ship. I don't know what it's for, but it's not good for you.
Fucking love Jontron. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Alright, well that was hilarious. I think I had seen it before, but it's been years. Or not years. When did the video come out? When did it come out? Okay, two years ago. Specifically, just about 2 years ago. Okay, it's just been a minute. Well, that was good. That was a great video. Really enjoyed watching that one. Again, especially, you know? Destroy my... I see. I see what Mr. Markiplier has done here as well. Okay. Alright, well, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Link will be down in the description below. Definitely give the original video a watch. Jontron's the best. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Have a wonderful day.